Previously on the Caucus Challenge. This round's elimination is called Balls In.
Let's go. Come on. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
It was just attack, attack, attack.
Like that body, Clay.
Come on. Come on.
Place it in, place it in.
Yes!
And JT is the winner.
JT and I were voted in for the house vote, and I kind of assumed it was going to be us. I mean, we had to be the house vote sooner or later. Like I said, we both have a championship, and they want us out of this game.
Yes,
And Damaris wins her elimination, which means Gab, you've been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge.
Good work, bro.
Good job.
Way to stay with the kid.
Way to stay with the kid.
Way to fight. I love having you. Please come back.
A fucking course, the champs win another elimination. Clay is out of the game, which sucks. The champs need to go home, and the only way to do that is to get a champ versus the champ in the elimination together.
I think John and Damaris just fucking shut on the wall there.
Yeah, I think you guys proved the point.
You guys,
They're talking
you guys
about
killed
like
it. Like
this
it
is
wasn't
a
even a
champs
thing.
game. Well, become a champ, and then you won't be mad that it's a champs game.
It's come to the point where all the champs are being targeted, and you know what? It should be expected. We all have a win on our back. We need to work together if we want to make it to the final.
I think most likely voted for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll figure that out when you fucking
At least she. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least she got a fight.
If you win, you're also a bet.
We're just kind of.
I never won before though. So then win. You don't have to tell you, Sherry. Do I want to go up against Damaris? No. Am I gonna have to? Yeah. What does that mean for me? Play better, strategize better, be better.
That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to work harder than you, we're going to play better than you, and we're also going to strategize better than you, because so far, you guys aren't doing too good.
You want to say my name? You can do that too, but I am going to reciprocate it back.
During this conversation, things were being said that it just made it very obvious that Shayna and Easy were not with us.
Alright guys, this is the final 6 teams. We are going to have a mini final. On your marks, get set, go! A piece fell off the bottom. If you can't get it back in there, then you're gonna have to start over.
I'm ready to pick a side. I'm so tired of being middleman. If we win, this is definitely the perfect moment to pull the trigger and just get rid of all the champs.
If me and Deja don't win this, we are 100% going in. So we need to do this right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We need to win this.
Yo, D, I can't get this right now.
I wasn't trying to win this one. I knew if me and Janice won, there was going to be differences, and I didn't want to have to go through that again.
Check.
Go.
Here,
Okay.
and then this one.
Yeah, right there.
Here.
Perfect. We're done.
Go. Done?
Check.
Check.
Doing this puzzle, it is kind of difficult because it does just all look the same, but I mean, it wasn't as hard as I expected it to be.
Time!
The game is getting smaller and starting to condense, and we talked to Kevin and we talked to a couple of the other rookies, so there's a lot on the line. One of us needs to win. I'm just hoping that one of us got that timestamp, that lowest timestamp, and that we can ensure that we're gonna make it to the last day and to the final.
Easy and I are just kind of struggling at this point to win a challenge, but you know what, we're good competitors, so I'm not too worried. But we are getting closer to the final, and it is time to really like step in and show these people who we are.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to day 3 of the Caucus Challenge. Now yesterday we had a mini final and you guys competed in the breakdown. There were 3 teams that performed the best overall and were close.
AT and I need to win this challenge, because if we don't, we are definitely on the chopping block. It's either we have to win or Mike and Deja definitely have to win.
Those 3 teams are JT and Damaris, Jalen and Amanda, and Kevin and Janice.
Hearing these results, I'm kind of scared because although it is nice to win a challenge and, you know, have safety, I just don't think it was going to be in my best interest to win. So I'm kind of hoping that Jalen and Amanda do win because I know I'll still be safe with them.
In third place, we have JT and Demaris. But the overall fastest team and the power duo of this round is Jalen and Amanda.
Amanda and I won this challenge and it is insane. It feels so good to be safe. It feels so good to be in power at such a crucial part in this competition, and now is the time to make a big move.
Congratulations, you are the power team and you guys will have a big decision to make. We're gonna head into deliberation and the house is going to send in a pair straight into elimination.
Me and Jalen win our second daily game and now we have power again. And this is gonna be where things get tough and messy because at this point I really want to make it to the final as much as that there's people I don't want to throw in. Like I said, towards the end there's things I'm gonna have to do that I maybe don't want to do, but you know, I think I'm proving myself. I think I came in here and people thought, oh, she's weak, you know, we could bring her to the end because it's gonna be easy to get her out, but I think people are starting to see that I'm here to win, and this is the second challenge we won, and I think now we're finally maybe looked at as a threat.
Know how close the times were? Some people in this game have it easy. There are people like Janice or JT that just make it to the final with no eliminations or anything like that. So if you can make it to another final with the hell I'm about to put you through, you deserve to be there. But I'm not going to make sure that you go to that final without seeing hell.
And then apparently Kristen flipped and Kristen and Cynthia are on our side now. Then we are the winners.
I feel like once you're in this game, nothing is ever personal. MF7 has my heart. They are my best friends. I love them forever. Outside of this game, I will never betray them. During this game, I'm here to win. And even if it's going against my friends or lying to their faces, doing what I have to do to make sure I win, I'm gonna do it.
This is a different setup. We're in the house, trying to figure out who to vote. Mike's in my ear telling me Shayna and Easy. I knew I was voting Mike and Deja. I just knew it. This is my chance to avenge myself from last season, to not make the same dumb mistakes, and to do what I have to do to get to that final. Last season, don't get me wrong, I still wasn't playing anybody else's game. I was just playing more of a scared game because it was my first season, and I didn't really know much on how to play the game. But this season is very different because I learned how to play the game.
Listen, I'll advocate for myself. I think that our team, when it proved themselves when they needed to be, has been loyal and, you know, kept to their word to whoever the alliances are and whatever we have said to you guys. So I just say keep that in consideration and understand, like, you know, we're here to play a game, of course, make your own votes, but I think those votes could be placed somewhere else on other teams.
Right now, I'm just trying to clear my name from this house vote. I'm trying to make sure no one says my name. Jalen and Amanda are in power. I feel confident that they're not going to vote me in to go against whoever it is. So, you know, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not the house vote.
Being loyal to people only can take us so far. So
Yeah, that's true.
we're down to 6. One of us are gonna have to go in regardless. It's at that point, so it is what it is. Y'all do what's best for you. But remember who you throw in. If they come back, you got a big ass target on your back.
Obviously, being in this challenge, I'm not new to it. I know at a certain point, we're gonna have to start pointing fingers at each other, and this is the time to do it. To me, loyalty is very big. No matter what way you look at it, a strong team is gonna be formed. So let's be smart about the decisions that we're about to make here.
I think that right now we're at a point in the game where there's only 6 teams left, and there's a lot of discussions and a lot of things said. You need to be able to get to the final to run the final, and part of that is working with people that you trust. And so I think for Amanda and I, we need to see the house vote first to determine who we're sending into the elimination.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough because I know that there's people that if I made to the final, I wouldn't want to go against. And at the end of the day, I just have to play my game.
At this point, since it's just 6 teams left, like, it's really kind of a free fall.
I think you also need to make note of people's weaknesses in the game.
At the end of the day, there's champs that I don't want to run a final with. There's people in this game that I don't want to be in the final with, I don't want to go against because they're champs. I mean, like, you can't blame me. Like, who would want to go in a final against people that have won over and over again and that are really, really good at this game? And even though it may hurt some people's feelings, there's just people I don't want to be in a final with, and it is what it is.
I'm still going after 2 other teams because I said I wouldn't vote with these teams. I'm not going to throw myself in. I'm not going to vote for these. I already tried this team last time. I'm just going to try it with you guys, so that's where my vote is going to go. I heard mixed things.
I mean, I just feel like everybody's heads are ready, no matter how much we talk. Everybody knows what they're voting for.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even like
That's why I don't even
even
say
though I could have
anything.
thrown you in yesterday.
I know I'm going to elimination. John already went. It's my turn. There's like no fighting it. That's it. It's time to play. I'm here for it. Let's go.
I love you guys, I do. But I'm
Listen,
I literally told you to your face yesterday. I said if it wasn't for your partner, I would have been saying your name. Same thing with you. If it wasn't for your partner, I would have been saying your name. I even told your man's next to you. When it comes down to it, if I have to say Kevin, I'm going to say Kevin because I know you're coming for me. Whether you want to tell me that you're not, you are.
When it came down to talking in deliberation, I did vocally say that I was going to vote for Mike and Deja because I had already voted Damaris and JT. But I honestly don't know where the house is going to pick. I told my teammates where I was going to go verbally, loud. I just hope they follow through with that vote.
Word gets thrown around, so if it's us, baby, it's us.
Let's go.
I feel like every time I come to play on the Caucus Challenge, someone new is being targeted. Usually it's always the rookies. This season they wanted the champs. I guess they just get tired of seeing the same faces winning. But I mean, when you're good, I mean, that's just what happens.
I'm voting Easy and Shayna because if my whole alliance votes that way, then we have numbers and they will be the house vote.
Oh, yeah. I'm voting for Easy and Shayna. I think it was the wrong move telling me that you don't want the same people winning. So go in and come back, and then you go in and be in my spot. Thank you.
I don't know if I'm voting JT and Damaris or Mike and Deja. Because Easy was saying JT and Damaris, CT and Kevin are saying Mike and Deja. Yeah, that's gonna be my vote. Mike and Deja. I feel like at this point we're all gonna have to start saying each other's names. And you know, Deja did throw me in, even though it wasn't meant towards me. It was still, I still had to go in. You know, it is what it is. I love them, but it's a game, and it's time to start playing my game.
This looks okay. My vote is for Mike and Deja. Congrats on top 6. You gotta play the game. Good luck.
Okay. I didn't do all that for nothing. Try to talk to Damaris too, to try and tell her if it wasn't Mike and Deja that it would be her. So my vote today is for Mike and Deja. Hopefully I flip the house.
I'm choosing Shayna and Easy strictly as a burn vote.
After the votes were set in stone, people were kind of like, I don't know what it's going to be. Did you vote this way? Did you vote that way? After I just said who I was going to vote for. And Easy kind of came up to me kind of nervous saying, oh, I don't know what it's going to be. And I was kind of nervous. I didn't know if it was going to be a tie, if it was going to be a tie between their team or my team with Janice. Like, I didn't know where the votes were going.
The House vote has taken place. We will now be revealing the team going straight into elimination. So Jalen and Amanda, can you please join me up here?
I'm here to play. I'm not here to make it to day 2. And now's my chance to show it. I have to go with a big move at this point. It's unfortunate because obviously they're not people that I want to throw in, but we're getting down to a couple of teams. And I don't want to be in a final with JT and Damaris. Coming into this game, I said that I'm a very well-liked social player. I'm kind of friends with everyone. I don't really think people would throw me in. And that definitely is how I want people to know me and want people to see how I play the game. You know, I am very social. I have ties to a lot of people, and I am loyal until it gets down to the end, and I have to pick who do I want to be in the final with.
There has been a tie in the House vote.
This whole rookie revolution, like, I definitely admire it because you guys want to take over the champs and stuff. However, you can't take us out. John and Damaris just went in, and I know I'm going in, and as long as I'm not going against one of my alliance members, I'm very confident I can take out another rookie.
The tie is between two teams. And those two teams are Easy and Shayna, Mike and Deja.
When you look at Shayna and I, we might not seem as intimidating as these other players that are playing the game, but the way that Shayna and I have agreed to play this game strategically has definitely saved our asses and taken us far. This is where it comes into play when we're in a tie and we don't have to worry about even being picked.
Since the house could not decide on who you guys were going to send in, Jalen and Amanda will be breaking that tie.
I mean, I try to say nothing in deliberation. I feel like tensions are high and you start arguing with people and they immediately gun for you. However, I really regret not saying who I was voting for because I feel like if I did, the vote wouldn't have been tied. It would have been not me in there and the whole game would have been different.
I would have just rather the house vote one way so that we would only have one target for that.
For sure. There shouldn't have been a tie. Who split their vote? Who voted wrong? Now it's time to choose sides, and I want to leave a legacy on this game.
So Amanda and Jalen, I do need a decision whether you are going to send in Easy and Shayna or Mike and Deja, and why.
You know, it's time to make some big moves. Mike and Deja, it was a pleasure working with you so far, but it's gonna have to be you today.
Sorry. Okay. Now I'm mad. My skin is hot and I'm ready to go into elimination, come back. I am going to win. I'm manifesting that now. And the target will be solely on Jalen and Amanda because I didn't target you the whole season and you're scared. That's exactly what that is. You're scared.
Jalen and Amanda, you are still the power team and you still have to send in two individuals against Mike and Deja. So who are those two individuals going to be? Amanda, we're going to start with you. I need a guy's name and why.
Listen, I love you to death, but I gotta do what's best for my game, and I gotta go for the strongest people right now. JT, I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart definitely did drop. I didn't think Amanda would say my name just because, you know, we've been helping each other out.
Jalen, are you backing your partner, or do you have a different name in mind?
I'm gonna say John.
So John, you will be going in against Mike.
Jalen, this dude just continued to make promises and continued to say how he was on my side. So for him to do that was definitely total backstab. And you know, I just don't even know what to say right now.
It's fine. Now we need a girl to go in against Deja. Jalen, I need a girl's name and why.
Damaris, love you to death, but looking forward to seeing champs battle it out.
Jalen and Amanda threw JT and I in. I know Amanda never actually wants to say my name, but she had to do what was best for her game and stick with her partner, I guess. But yeah, I wasn't shocked and I already saw it coming.
Big moves need to be made, and it seems like Amanda and I are gonna have to do it ourselves. We sent in Mike and Deja already. It's time to fucking bathe in blood. This is what we came to do.
What am I supposed to do? I'm aligned with the other teams, and I don't want to be in a final with them, you know? So I gotta do what's best for myself.
I've been saying that I'm not going to play a scared game this season. This is a big move for me and probably one of the biggest moves I've made in this game. At this point, I have to switch up that nice girl persona and that, oh my god, I love everyone, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm sad having to say JT and Damaris' name. I love them both so much. But this was a big move that nobody was expecting me to make, and I'm proud of myself for saying it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it, because I just threw two champs into an elimination, and they're going against two champs. So essentially, two champs are going to be taken out, and that's good for my game.
Amanda is really impressing me with her strategies and her gameplay. I know that she came in not wanting to play this weak game. You know, she has something to prove for herself, to the viewers, and I'm just really proud of how she's just handling it all.
I actually was told to vote for Easy and Shayna by Mike, but I'm not going to vote for MF7. I told them that I wouldn't vote for them, so I'm definitely not going to do it. That morning, Easy comes to me. He's like, listen, vote Janice and Kevin. I obviously am against Kevin, and the only reason why I was fine with voting Janice is because, you know, I thought that was actually what the majority was going with. And again, my main concern was just not being the House vote. I got played out by Easy and just believing in his word, but you know, that's what you get from a two-face.
I know who it was. I know everything.
The first round he was fake.
All of them. It's alright.
They hate it when it's done to them.
Outside of this game, obviously I have love for MF7, I have love for Deja and John, but it just feels like now they're taking it way too personal. The attitude is just fucking unnecessary. It's just not wanted. It is a game at the end of the day. My point in this is that it's time for me and Easy to shine. It's our time. You guys won, great, congratulations. If you could prove yourselves to be the champion, then that's that. But Easy and I, we worked hard to get here. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's a game.
At this point in the game, play dirty.
Exactly, because guess what? We did something before they can do it to us.
They proved themselves. They had their chance, and at this point of the season of the game, they've done the same thing every season. They've stuck with the same people, and I just want to be one of the first people to switch that up.
It's more than just an alliance. It's like a move to make a statement in this series.
Yeah.
This new revolution that's going on, that's cute. I mean, nice message, but I don't know, I just feel like although they're playing a good game, it is a scared game because they're being very sneaky with their every move. The champs that are here, we've been very open with our moves and we've still made it to the final. I think that shows a lot with our skill level and our ability, is that like we can own our shit and still make it.
Should have talked this morning. I felt like we didn't talk about that this morning because we didn't know who was gonna win. Like, yeah, I know.
And it was
I should have just known. I should have just known.
I mean, sometimes I listen to you too much. Yeah, you do. Don't listen to this dumbass.
At this point, I don't even know. I'm sticking to my partner. That's who I'm sticking with because I am not trusting not a single soul in this game at this point. That's how I feel. My heart is completely broken. My trust is broken. Shayna and Easy, I have no words. I literally don't have words. My mother taught me if I have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I'm not going to.
The person I would say more annoyed at is Jalen. I mean, I knew Jalen wasn't going to I know, but it's like, I don't know, like, I just like...
When it comes to this game, I'm a straight shooter. And I take words for face value. If you're gonna tell me something and I feel like you're being honest, or if you're just gonna tell me, I'm gonna take your word for it until you prove otherwise.
I should have asked for Jaylen's elimination, but I feel like Clay was against us too. I just felt like everybody was against us.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed because I knew this is what everybody wanted the entire season. However, if I do go out, it's versus a champ, and I will never be pissed about that ever.
You don't matter, sis. Now we matter.
The old alliance is dead. MF7 is no longer in this game, and it's really now just becoming the champs for the previous seasons versus the vets and the rookies. We're all just working to get that title, and I definitely feel like this new alliance is deserving of that.
It wasn't even. I'm kind of just talking to Amanda right now, trying to calm her down, because I know the decision that she made with Jalen is a big one. And I'm kind of at fault with it. She did have to say both of their names at the end of the day, which wasn't my ideal plan, but I know how bad they wanted to say Mike and Deja. So when we flipped it to JT and Damaris, it kind of just made all of them mad at Amanda and Jalen, which kind of took the heat off of me because I have been so verbal with trying to get out the vets and champs. But at this point, I really don't know where everybody's anger is going to be going towards, and I'm just trying to calm down Amanda because I know she knows her game is in jeopardy.
What did they say? He said we feel violated, they were blinded by love.
Because we were going in tonight, or we were both going next round regardless. I'd rather send two champs home, and that was a better shot one challenge.
I'm getting a little frustrated. Deja and JT are kind of taking the way Shayna and I are playing this game a little personal. It's kind of just hypocritical because we literally all had a conversation that once you're playing Caucus Challenge, once you're in this game, it's in it to win it, and if not, go cry. Like, we're just playing our game. Deja did tell Shayna to work harder and work smarter. So that's exactly what we're doing, and it sucks that we took it personal because we're doing exactly what you told us to do.
If anything, yo, I would, if I was somebody else, I would want to.
Wait, Mike, just chat with him.
Yeah, because I'll be like, yo, Damaris is dumb as shit. The only thing she could do is physical.
You heard it here first.
Damaris is dumb as shit.
Damaris,
I want to go against Damaris.
If I was going against myself, I would keep me in the game throughout the entire time because everyone is so scared to compete against me with the physical stuff, but there's a lot more to this game than just physical. There's the puzzles, there's trivia, there's eating, there's everything. So yeah, maybe you can't beat me in the physical part, but you can definitely beat me in any other asset of the game.
One of our team is going home,
kidding,
so
guys,
now when they beat whoever comes back, like,
I know we're gonna have to go back in. I'm fine with it.
whoever goes back in
It
is
is
going
what
in
it
every
is.
time. Let's go.
It is what it is, because now whoever comes back,
It's going in every time.
they're gonna, one of them are gonna have to take us out.
Yeah. Like, oh, you want someone new? So then don't
Then it's like, oh.
Wait, did that vote was me? Pretty sure.
Of course, the conversation is still, oh, the champ shouldn't be in the final. If you want to be in a final, do something to get yourself there. Every champ has earned their place in a final, so I just don't like how we're being discredited for our work.
This elimination is called bobbing for apples. The objective of this game is you and your opponent will be back to back, bobbing for the amount of apples in your bin. You will not be able to use your hands, and you must get all your apples out of the bin. The first guy and girl to get all the apples out of their bin must then take their basket and dump all the water over their opponent's head.
Okay, just not my hair, please.
Just do this, slide it.
Okay, yeah, don't do my hair. Just do my arm.
We find out the elimination is apple bobbing, and thank God I'm good with my mouth. Everybody got what they wanted. They wanted the 4 champs to be in, and that's exactly who is in right now. Again, not the smartest decision, because either way, a stronger team is going to be formed, and that's just how that cookie is going to crumble.
I'm going into my second elimination ever. I got jitters just like the first one. I didn't think I would be seeing another one, but here I am. I'm going against my best friend. I'm going against my number 1, Mike, a champion as well. So it hurts to, you know, have to go against someone who you care about a lot and who you want to see win, but only one of us could come out. And, you know, I'm trying to make sure that's me.
2 sets of champs are going in. There is no going back now. Ideally, I would love for Mike and Damaris to come out as the victors, but honestly, at this point, 2 champs leaving the game is a huge success for everybody left.
Are you guys ready?
By apple bobbing, like, you couldn't give me a physical elimination. I mean, you know, and you saw how that banana went down and the mayo. So apple bobbing shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta like shove it down my mouth and spit it out, and you know, we're good at that.
On your mark, get set, go!
On the 1. Oh. What that mouth do? For both y'all.
Bobbing for apples, I kid you not, is probably one of the hardest things I've done. You're physically drowning. Like, you are actually drowning from all the water that's going in your nose, your ears, your eyes, your mouth, any hole that's in your face. It's just water rushing. You come up for 2 seconds, and it's, again, all about speed. So you got to go right back down, and you just got to hold your breath even longer, and then you come up 2 seconds of air. I didn't think I would be so gassed, but I was gassed out.
No, I have the apple. And JT, come on, Mike. Let's go, boy. Come on, Mike.
I already saw the first apple I was gonna get. You're mine. I got it. Spit it out. Next one. Got it. Spit it out. All of a sudden now I'm looking down and see my next apple. The water gets in my eyes. It's in my ears. My nose is burning. And I just kind of like get like discombobulated. I'm not focused, and I definitely thought this was gonna be a lot easier than I thought.
JT, one more, bro. What are you doing? Oh, shit!
Which means, Mike, you have been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge. JT, you're moving on.
So, honestly, lost for words right now. Having someone who drives you to be better and who has your back through everything. Just to see that person go, just to see that person not be there anymore and you're out on your own, it's disheartening. You know, I got love for Mike. I know he's a great competitor and I just know he's gonna be back.
Let's get on.
Fucking like that. I got my second elimination win. Right now, I'm 2-0. I have a chip under my belt. Right now, I feel like I'm just trying to build my resume. I'm trying to show people that I'm really a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah! You know what this about do? You know what this about do? No, I don't want to know. X-nay.
Don't be sorry, guys. It's cool.
I am not happy I'm eliminated. However, there's always another challenge. I'm 100% rooting for my number one, John. Kristen, I love you. You've definitely had my back this whole game. Second with Janice, you've had my back. You've shown that.
Can I move this to like a giant spot?
Me and Damaris's relationship timeline has honestly evolved into such a beautiful relationship that we have, whether it's in the game or out of the game. We've been partners. We've worked against each other. We've worked with each other. She is one of my number ones, if not my number one in this game. Going into it, I'm upset, I'm sad. I don't want to have to go against someone I'm super close with and aligned with, but you know, her and I, we just talk it out and we say whoever wins wins, and may the best girl champ win, because it's gonna be no hard feeling.
Outsiders watching.
Hey guys.
The rookies got what they wanted and throwing Deja and I both into elimination. So champ going against the champ, I mean, it's time.
Hey y'all. Hey. Hi guys.
Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Let's go, guys. Push him against the wall.
Hell no,
Here we go. You're good, D.
Okay, so I'm bobbing for apples, and my strategy was to just get it from the top, but every single time I would put my mouth on the apple, it would just sink down to the bottom.
You're good, D.
Yes, Deja, come on.
You're gonna have to get deep in there.
going.
You're gonna have to get deep in there.
It's gonna get wet, lovey. And eyelashes?
Yes, Deja.
You're not gonna grab it like that. And then grab it.
Girl, I'm too small for this shit.
It's scorching hot, so to dip my face into cold water was so refreshing, but I'm drowning. I'm literally drowning. I'm coming up for air. I can barely breathe. Like, I feel like I've been held down underwater for so long. These apples are just like not cooperating with me. I'm about to die.
Girl, I'm too small for this shit.
Take a breath. Hands behind your back. Come on. Yeah, it's hard to breath.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
I can't get this shit.
Come
on, Damaris,
come on.
I'm about to cheer you on, ladies. You're going, girl.
Come on, D. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You're not going
Do it. I just got my lashes done, and I wasn't trying to ruin my lashes at the beginning. But then I heard that Deja had like only a couple left, so then I just started trying even harder. But these apples were so hard to get. Like, I couldn't stick my mouth around the apple and just take it out. And I also felt like I was drowning. It was way harder than it looked.
There we go. There's one. One left. One left. Yeah!
You got it.
Dump it. Oh, it's coming on you. Oh, smart.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Oh, shit.
I still want to finish it.
So, no fun for me. So, as manifesting happens, I win. I win, and I literally see the hearts dropping to people's asses, because now I'm coming back, and I'm coming back, and I'm coming for you. So, stay shook.
She's gonna finish? That's a team player.
She sounds like she's getting waterboarded.
Yo, I feel like a waterboard, actually.
Yo, what the fuck was this 5 minutes ago? That's the champ action right there.
Yes.
Finish.
Come on, let's go.
Finish it out, champ.
Holy shit!
I told you to put them against the wall.
Y'all listen. It's a little, my ears are clogged, my hair.
You got that. You're right there.
Not the lashes. Not the lashes.
Yes.
Good job.
Oh my god, you lost the lash. I'm kidding.
Unfortunately, I lost in elimination to Deja, which I'm fine with. She's a champ. She's a great competitor. Her and I were working together, so I didn't mind her beating me. She's badass, and congrats to her.
All right, guys, that was another elimination round this season. Give it for the champ. Congratulations to JT and Deja. You two are now a team in the house, and you have a relic.
Good job.
you can rejoin the group.
I am so sad to see both Mike and Damaris leave. Now me and JT are a team. To Mike, you were the best partner I could have ever asked for. I defended you, you defended me. We worked so well together. You literally kept me sane throughout this whole time. And to Damaris, you know I always got you when it comes to this game and outside of the game. I hope to see both of you back, and I want you guys to shut everybody up because when you win one, you can win more, but apparently that's not what other people want.
Unfortunately, Mike and Damaris, 2 champs, this ends your time here on the Caucus Challenge. You guys are bad asses.
This is my goodbyes. I'll definitely be back. Just want to wish everyone else good luck, and this was definitely one of my favorite seasons of the Caucus Challenge. The cast was amazing, and I just enjoyed playing throughout the entire game. See you guys next time.
I know I'll see you guys again. If you have any last words for anybody here, you may say them, and then this is your time here. You guys can head out.
I just want to say good luck to everybody.
Good luck to everybody. Love all of you. Good game. We'll see you again.
Damaris, we've definitely got closer. I'm glad at least I'm going out with a champ. Love you. And Deja, please win this for our team. You've been a great partner. I couldn't have asked for a better partner. Love you so much. Until next time, this is Michael signing out. See you on the next challenge.
You are the final 5 teams. Give it up for yourself.
Mentally, I'm just at the point where it's win or go home. I know that everyone's gunning for me. I know even my own numbers have been gunning for me. And I'm just in a situation where it's like, you know, if you don't win, you're going to go in again, and you're going to have to win again and again until you make that final. So right now it's win or go home, and that's what I'm going to have to do.
We are going to set up our next challenge. We will still continue the game the way it has been playing. There's going to be a power team. There's going to be a house vote. So good luck. There's no room for error. It's win or go in. It's that simple.
Me and JT were blinded by loyalty and love and respect. For MF7, clearly we aren't as strong as an alliance as we thought that we were. People are scared. Don't know why, because when you go to the final, you're not always guaranteed to win, but whatever. So now it's me and JT versus the house, and it's either we shut up and win, or we're going into elimination, and let's see how that plays out.
I'm voting Easy and Shayna because if my whole alliance votes that way, then we have numbers and they will be the house vote.
Oh, yeah. I'm voting for Easy and Shayna. I think it was the wrong move telling me that you don't want the same people winning. So go in and come back, and then you go in and be in my spot. Thank you.
I don't know if I'm voting JT and Damaris or Mike and Deja. Because Easy was saying JT and Damaris, CT and Kevin are saying Mike and Deja. Yeah, that's gonna be my vote. Mike and Deja. I feel like at this point we're all